Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hope your weekend was good, and welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. It is a beautiful Monday here in Coburg, and I was just over here reading about new employees. We got a lot of new employees. Marathon is continuing as our production continues to expand. We are expanding our employee count, so we're constantly hiring for many different departments. So I was just reading and looking at the profiles of some of our new employees, so that's exciting. Always cool to expand and add to the Marathon family. Anyway, speaking about adding to the Marathon family, we're gonna look at Coach 1342 this morning. Custom Coach X3 double slide. I'm excited to take a look at it. Let's go inside. Let's look at the exterior first. Dave Bash had it all set up for me. Well, set up for all of us to take a look, including you guys. But really like this paint job, John. I'll let you just peruse it real quick. One of the things about setting up a coach for display is getting the TVs on, getting the lighting correct. What a beautiful coach. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Everyone's staying safe out there. If you've got any comments or questions, we got Abigail with us this morning, so throw us any questions that might pertain to the topic or that might not, because I'll take any questions. And yes, Ozzie Smith played shortstop for the Cardinals in the 80s, to answer that question. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna head on in. That's so pretty. So, there's a lot of custom features to this coach, and I'm gonna hit on a couple of them. But one thing that really stands out right away is this beautiful floor and the beautiful ceiling. So I want John to get some really good shots of the ceiling. This ceiling is new to Marathon. Fairly new. Let's just say that it is one of those ceilings that's only been out and in production for, maybe a year at this point. But along with this floor, heated floors throughout, it's just a beautiful, beautiful coach. So pretty. And then John, if you can swing around, you'll be able to see the fireplace down there and the two TVs, one on the slide out in the salon, and then of course the one over the cockpit. Jackknife sofa over there. Because this is an X3, that co-pilot seat swivels around, so you have two really nice recliners here in the salon. And I want to show you this dinette because I'm really excited about the dinette. It's an outward-facing dinette that is not only set up for dining, as you can see, it's staged for dining, but also it's a really nice workplace. It's got these nice pop-up outlets. Those are really cool. These chairs actually adjust just by pulling them out like that or pushing them in, depending on where you want to sit. Lots of room in here, as you can see. I really like it. You know, it's not the most, we don't do this a lot, I guess is what we'll say. But when someone says, hey, we want to do that from a custom standpoint, there it is. Also, I'm going to put this cabinetry over here so you can get that full effect. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful cabinetry in this coach. One of the things that stood out about this is look at the lip that is over the entire surface of this galley. This ensures that nothing's going to spill over, not just liquids, but any utensils here are not going to fall onto your floor. I really like how that lip is done. Now, one real custom thing about this coach that I'm going to show you is this pantry. Look at the size of this pantry. These are massive drawers. There's 3 of them here because below is a wine cooler. Isn't that neat? And across from that, Sub-Zero. The new Sub-Zero refrigerator has really good ambient lighting in it. It's funny because refrigerators, you don't think of them having ambient lighting, but that's exactly what it is. Real bright LED lights in the Sub-Zero freezer below. Okay, I'm gonna let John walk this way and take a look at that shower through that frosted glass.
Yeah.
We're dealing with some Wi-Fi.
I don't think I got like any signal in the hallway.
Live video interrupted.
Okay. So hopefully we're not too interrupted. Sometimes walking through a coach, we've got issues. Abigail, any better back here?
I got your audio. Yes, better back there.
Okay, better back here.
Yeah.
So here we are in the bedroom. Apologize, when you walk through a coach. Remember the Prevost chassis is built like one big cage. It's one big monocoque cage built out of stainless. So then you add the infrastructure that Marathon adds, and there's even more so for a Wi-Fi signal to come through. So apologies for the drop-off. Big closet in the back with the washer, dryer, and audio visual below here, but you've got a big area to put clothing or shoes or handbags or whatever, and a lot of room up there for hangers. There is tons of storage on the on the curbside, which is where the TV is. Gosh, yeah, so nice. This is one of my favorite features, is this. In fact, John, I'm going to step to the side. Let's change sides here so I can show you this. Let me move this pin out of the way. There we go. Isn't that nice? Lots of storage and creative storage, and that's the key to a good coach, is to not forego anything. Good closet space. That's very nice. Very nice. I'll let you get a shot of that water closet with the indirect lighting that's in there, because there's a lot of it all the way down. There's very good lighting, so you've got all kinds of options when it comes to lighting. Bath and a half. Gotta love it. Getting a little spotty as far as our Wi-Fi, so we're gonna head out here towards the cockpit, have you get a good shot of the cockpit. One of the things that really stood out to me on this build was I love the two-tone of the steering wheel that plays off of all the black features, all the electronics that are on the dash. But I want you to take a look at this over here on the side. This is an accessory panel, so it matches all of the Corian that is throughout the coach. Abigail, you have any questions?
Yeah. Someone asked, can you watch TV in a bedroom while traveling?
Someone asked if you can watch the bed TV while you're traveling. The answer is yes. Marathon coaches are set up with 2 satellites. One for when you're operating the coach, and then when you stop at wherever your location is, you have an up and rotate that's going to give you a more high def feed. But definitely, when you are on the road, there is a satellite so that you can have TV on any of the TVs except the cockpit TV. Of course, you wouldn't want that down, or couldn't have that down when you're driving. So yes, definitely. Good question. Let's go this way. Since we had a drop off, we're just going to kind of move around here, and I'm going to show you a good idea of what's going on the production floor. We've got a couple of coaches in audit. We just moved a coach out to a show on the East Coast. East Coast. Coach 1343 just headed out to a show. It's been completed. And so we're pretty excited to see that, whether it be with my man Casey Hess out there, or and I see someone coming right now who I want to say hello to. We're gonna see if we can pull him in. Here he comes, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'm gonna hold my mic here so everyone can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody, this is Dennis McBride. He's from our Texas location.
Yoo-hoo.
And I'm so glad to see you here. I don't
Yeah.
get to spend enough time with you.
Right.
What are you doing here at the World Headquarters?
Well, I have a customer that I sold a new coach to a couple of years ago, and
Excellent.
now he's ready for another one.
That's great.
And we just have a couple online, so we're here looking at them.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
so-
good.
And to come make sure you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing.
And checking up on us is definitely something that needs to happen. So I'm glad Dennis is doing that.
Yeah.
So, and Dennis brings up a good point. There's a lot of you who are out there who are watching that are coach owners. Reach out to your salespeople if you want to talk about upgrading. We're a year and a half or longer out on customs. So getting into a custom coach, or even as you see 1343, and I think you probably know this, headed out east to go
Right.
see Casey.
Right.
So these coaches are selling so quickly, so I'm glad you got your
Yeah.
customer in here. Dennis, tell us about what's going on at the Texas facility.
A lot of heat. And I thought I came up here to get away from it, but I don't think I did. But sales are good, service is doing great. We're doing a lot of remodel jobs now. Things are going really good. The technicians down there are doing a great job, as
Great.
well as the service manager. So anybody that needs service or remodeling, we're ready there. We're there to help.
And I'm glad you touched on that, Dennis, because it's not just Coburg that does the remodels.
Right.
I've seen some really great work coming out of the facility you're in Dallas, and it's right in Dallas, isn't it?
Right, Grand Prairie, right by DFW Airport. But we've got a couple of guys in service, been there 20 years or better, do fabulous work. So yeah, everybody's pleased.
That's
doing
great.
a lot of remodel floors as well.
Good, yeah, and
Yeah.
floors. That's one of the most popular upgrades that you
Right.
can make.
Right, exactly.
And they've got some good flooring guys down there. How about audio visual? You do a lot of audio visual?
we do. We got a good guy down there doing that as well. So we've got it handled
That's great.
all the way around, and sales.
And sales, absolutely. And I know you're busy, so we'll let you
Yeah.
get back to your
Okay.
customer. But if they're in the Dallas area or they're coming through, how do they get a hold of you? What's the best way? Should they email you?
Email me, phone, my cell
What's your
phone.
email?
Email is dennisilm@marathoncoach.com. Phone number 214-300-5455.
There it is right there. If you're coming through Dallas, if you're going to be coming through and you want to see the latest from Marathon, you want to see some pre-owned, because I know Dennis has a couple of pre-owned down there.
Yep.
Or you want to talk to him about servicing your coach or getting your coach remodeled or reimagined, email or call Dennis, because it's a great facility, and that's one of the big benefits of working and owning a Marathon, is because we have more than just this facility.
Right.
We've got Dallas and we've got Florida.
Right. And if you're just coming through town and want to stay a day or two, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
That's a good point. You've got room there.
Yeah, we've got room, and Prevost 5 minutes away. So if you've got work for Prevost, you 2 for 1.
That's a good point. There's a Prevost Service Center 5 minutes
5
away.
minutes away, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Dennis, thank you so much.
You bet.
Appreciate your
Good seeing
time.
you.
It's
Hi.
so good to see
Yeah,
you.
good seeing you as
So
well.
stop by
Thanks
and
so
say hi
much.
to Dennis when you're in Dallas, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Dennis. It's always great for my coworkers to come up here, and I love seeing them. There's so many of them that I don't get to spend enough time with. But anyway, you heard that bell. It's recess time here at Marathon Corporate, the world headquarters. So we are going to get out of here too. Apologies for the Wi-Fi issues. We can't say what's going to happen with the Wi-Fi. We can just show you what's happening with Marathon, and I hope we did that today. Before we get out of here, is there any comments or questions?
I mean, people loving the color scheme of that coach over there. And
Yeah.
just happy to see you. Very, very happy to see you.
And I'm happy to see all of you guys. Be yourself and do good things. We're going to have some pre-recordeds coming up. John's going to be out of town, our videographer. I've got to go out of town for a week. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll have a few live and a few pre-recorded, but still I'll be able to show you a transparent version of what's going on at Marathon. Wherever I may be, that's what we do. And as you can see, we're building a ton of coaches. So we've got new coaches coming your way for a good chance. And he's got this GoPro over here, so let me check in. Hey. Be yourself and do good things. I'm out of here. Have a good week, everybody.